Hello guys, in the last video we have seen an example on the basis of this if, else if and so on. Now in this video we are going to see another example on the basis of the if, else if. Let's say for example, int I is equal to 10 into j semicolon. If I double equals to 10, j is equal to 20, else if I double equals to 20, j is equal to 30, else part j is equal to 40, here we have taken. Then after that sysnot output println of j. This is a program. Observe carefully in this example. When we compile this program, compiler will recognize int I is equal to 10. No problem with this variable. Why? Because local variable, and here we are having which one they know? Initialization explicitly, so no compilation error. Int j, when compiler encounter this int j, compiler recognized this j variable is a local variable without initialization. So compiler must check whether j variable is initialized or not before accessing j variable. Right sir, before accessing j variable, compiler must aware whether j variable is initialized or not. Now compiler recognizes j variable initialization under if, under else if, under else part. Then compiler will decide that by seeing this total syntax, that conditional expression results may be anything, may be true or may be false in all the conditional expressions. Finally, j variable is going to be initialized. Why? Because if this first conditional expression result is true, j is equal to 20. For example, if this conditional expression result is false, flow of execution will come to else, and again if is available. Here if this conditional expression is true, j value is equal to 30. If it is false, then there is an alternative for that, that is else part here. Then else part content will be executed. Here j is equal to 40, here we are able to get. So the conditional expression results may be true, may not be true. Actually these conditional expressions are variable expressions. That is not possible for compiler to evaluate. They are going to be evaluated by which one? JVM. When JVM is evaluating these conditional expressions, no, it's okay. At runtime we are going to decide the values there. But at compilation time, compiler is unable to evaluate this conditional expression and this conditional expression also. Now compiler will go for possibilities. If it is true, j is equal to 20, no problem. If it is false, then compiler will come for else if. Now again this conditional expression will be checked here. If it is true, it's okay, j is equal to 30. If it is not true, if it is false for example, then else part is available where j is equal to 40. So because of this reason, in this example we are not going to get any compilation error. Let us compile this program here. javac space test.java. Compiled successfully, it's okay. When we execute this program, what JVM will do now? Now JVM, when JVM encounter this int I is equal to 10, really JVM recognize this I value is which one there? 10. Okay. JVM will recognize this I value is 10. That's fine. Now, okay, j value is recognized but no value is available. If I double equals to 10, that means I value is 10. 10 double equals to 10, condition is true. J is equal to 20, finalized. Then directly JVM will come to sysnot output println of j, the 20 value will be displayed directly. Let us execute this program here. Java space test. Here if you provide now, output is which one here? 20, we are able to get this output. This is another example on the basis of which one they know. If, else if, and else part directly. Hello guys, in the last video we have seen an example on the basis of the if, else if and all these things. Now in this video we are going to see another example. Let's say for example, int final int I is equal to 10 int j semicolon. If I double equals to 10, where j is equal to 20, sysnot output println of j. What is the status of this example? Final int I is equal to 10 into j. If I double equals to 10, j is equal to 20, sysnot output println of j. What exactly the status of this example? Let us check this one. Here we are not going to get any compilation error. javac space test.java, no compilation error. If we run this program, output will be 20. Why sir? Why no compilation error here we are getting? Point is very clear. When compiler encounter this I variable, final int I is equal to 10. Compiler understand I variable is a final variable, then immediately compiler will search in the remaining program where I variable was used. At any location I variable was used there, simply compiler will remove the I variable. In place of the I variable, directly 10 value will be replaced. In the remaining part of the program, wherever we have used I variable, where compiler will replace which one there? No, the respective 10 value. So in the remaining part program, int j, no I variable. If I double equals to 10, here I variable is used. In place of this I variable, compiler will replace with which one? 10. Now tell me, this conditional expression is automatically constant expression or not? It's okay. Good, leave this one. This is going to be happen. Next one is which one? Compiler will recognize j variable. Compiler will recognize which one? J variable. But without initialization, j variable is recognized. Now here, what is the responsibility of the compiler? Compiler must check whether j variable is initialized or not before accessing j variable. Now compiler must check whether j variable is going to be initialized or not before accessing j variable. As part of that, compiler will search for j variable initialization. Now here, j variable is initialization is identified under if condition. Now compiler is trying to evaluate this if condition. Now what exactly this if condition here? 10 at double equals to 10. 10 at double equals to 10 in the sense constant expression. If it is constant expression, compiler can evaluate this constant expression. Compiler can evaluate this constant expression. After that, compiler will identify the result of the constant expression is true. If the result of the constant expression is true, damn sure before accessing this sys.out.println of j, damn sure flow of execution must come to which one they know? J is equal to 20. It means that compiler will get 100% confirmation. Compiler will get 100% confirmation before accessing j variable. JVM will identify j is equal to 20. Means that before accessing j variable will be initialized. So because of this confirmation, compiler will not raise any error. Now compiler is not giving any error. Okay, fine, no problem. When compiler has not given error, then what is going on at runtime? Final int I is equal to 10. I value is 10. 10 double equals to 10, it's okay. J is equal to 20. And SOP of j, then automatically 20 value will be displayed directly. So no compilation error, but at runtime here we are able to get output is which one? 20. In the same example, I don't want to provide this one here. I want to remove this. Now here, this is another example. Try to recognize this. Directly I want to provide true value. Int j semicolon. If true, j is equal to 20. I provided. Int j, if true, j is equal to 20. Now what is the status of this one? In this example also here we are not going to get any compilation error. Definitely we will not get any compilation error. Let us check this one. Java C space test.java. No compilation error. Java space test. Output is 20. Why sir? Why we are getting no compilation error and output is 20 now? Compiler will recognize j variable now. It is a local variable without initialization. It is available. Now what compiler has to do? Compiler has to check before accessing j variable must be initialized. So compiler identifies this j variable initialization under if condition. Now compiler is trying to evaluate this conditional expression. Now what is this conditional expression here? No, true. True is which one there? No, constant expression. True is a constant expression, so compiler can evaluate the true. So compiler is getting confirmation about j variable initialization before accessing j variable. So compiler will not give any error. First of all, int j, no initialization. If true, j is equal to 20 and SOP of j. So compiler has to check j variable initialization before accessing j. It's okay. Now j variable initialization is available before accessing j, but it is available under a particular condition. Now compiler is trying to evaluate the conditional expression. Then what is the status of this? What is about this conditional expression? That conditional expression is a constant expression that is evaluated by the compiler. So compiler will understand damn sure j value is 20 before accessing that particular j, means that j variable is going to be initialized before accessing this particular j. So because of that reason, compiler will not raise any error. But at runtime, what is going on there? No, directly j is equal to 20, SOP of j, automatically 20 value will be displayed at runtime event. Now let us compile this one here. Compile and execute this. Java C space test.java. Compiled successfully, and Java space test. Output here we are getting like which one? 20. 20 is an output here we are getting directly.